Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Towing the slab in today's game, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Acuna after it. And it's caught for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. And that one upstairs, ball one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Outside low. Full count 3-2. That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one ran inside, almost got him. That's down and in. Popped in the air, left field. Profar should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta. And on the mound in this one, Anthony Bender.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Check swing. He held up. 1-2 to count. Next offering misses down and away. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the batter now, Michael Harris the second. That misses. Ball one.
No strike.
Man at second. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one's upstairs, ball one. One out and a runner at second.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
On the corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And there's the ball.
3-2.
Acuna, the runner at second with one away. And ball four, two aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson, hitless last night, and they only scored one run. First offering, and it just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Awesome play there.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Austin Riley in the box, lays off for ball one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 on, 2 outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Swings and misses, struck him out. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
Touchdown.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got him looking. That's the first splitter we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. Christian Walker, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Schwellenbach, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
And that one wrapped foul. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really...
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, but he's in there easily. One out, runner at second. And up next for Miami, Dylan Cruz. Check swing, went around, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And Acuna able to make the grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now here is Randall Grichuk.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Foul ball there. Struck him out looking. Back at Truist Park, Profar climbs in on that left side. That's
Ball
off
one.
the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0. Nope. That's inside.
Profar gets a piece there. Out towards right center field. Sanchez gets under it. Brings it in. One away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So here's Murphy now. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. There's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches
0-2.
down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away,
Ball
he
one.
can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one in the
That's
dirt.
ball
2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Grounds one to short. Arcia. Got him on the off-balance throw. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next to hit, Agustin Ramirez. Pitch
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
Ball 1. And that is out of play. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Just missed. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-0. Just missed. And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Turner batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Rutschman swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-zip.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Josh Young. The other way, and that's just foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. That one not close. And the count 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here's a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
To the left side, but it is well foul. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Arcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2-2 the count.
This one in the dirt. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Runner takes off. That one the other way. Young tosses to first, and they got him. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Walked his first time. And that's in for a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Grichuk going back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He hammers one out to center. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Adam Mazur. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that misses. And that's ball one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Nope.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that is that. On to the fourth, and at the plate for Miami, Christian Walker. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one is inside. And the next pitch is way outside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. So up next, Dylan Cruz. Flied to right his first time. Trying to move him over here. Olson. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And up next for Miami, Randall Grichuk.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Popped up. Infield fly called there. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throw on to Olson, 2 away.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Second and third, 2 down. That one outside. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Riley fires to first, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, and the batter now, Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Mazer, a righty that throws with power. 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. And it's fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a foul straight back. That one way outside, and it's 1-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. Albies, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. A changeup missing. Now 1-2. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. Two down, base is empty. Here's Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. That's a little bit low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike.
We got a full count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. That's a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Ball 1 there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that one in the air, center field. Harris makes the play. 1 down. Here's Trey Turner. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And there's 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. And ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Number 63 on the pitch here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Number 63.
Go ahead run on base. Christian Walker, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch misses. There's a strike. That one fouled off. Two outs. And a breaking ball misses outside. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame. Back at Truist Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In the air, left side. And there's one down. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cruz sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ozuna in the box again, takes a strike. Hit hard, base hit. Throw second, 2-1. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back to
George Soriano taking over on the mound.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Austin Riley.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's the strike at the knees. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Yeah, that skips into dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low. Just misses with that one. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Marlins, Dylan Cruz. Outside. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the center fielder, Randall, is not clear. One out, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. One down. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. He's grounded out a couple of times. That misses. 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back.
Strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's going to be Agustin Ramirez. This one in the air right field. It's going to fall for a hit. Grichuk rounds third, headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Got it. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. The in to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. And he'll pull into second safely. So the go-ahead run. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs. Bases full. Adley Rutschman, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Two outs, and fouled off. Hard ground ball. 1 runs in. Fires to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's 6-5.
It's a clutch at bat and could be.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Pierce Johnson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Josh Young. 1 for 3. That one off the mark. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to, it just doesn't get there.
Line drive, base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Right through there for a strike. Slider misses outside. Next pitch is outside.
That bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Just missed. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the
strike. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. In there at the knees. Two down, nobody on. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Center field. Grichuk brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in this now. Dylan
got to do his best to score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. That's That's in there, and that's strike one. Lee, in his third season, 30 years old now, and he was 10 back in 2016. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. This one popped up. Olsen. Dylan Cruz digs in now. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And
One
misses
ball,
inside. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. One gone, runner at first. Randall Grichuk will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it.
Intentional walk here, and that sets up the double play after the stolen base. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit.
Swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And now, Agustin Ramirez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Cruz on second. Grichuk on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Declan Cronin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error.
One round. And that drops in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and chases a low one there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one missed. Goes down looking. Him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Liner to second and picked on the hop. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Acuna. Michael Harris the second. Getting ready to hit.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's ball 2.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Nope. 3 balls, 1 strike.
First base is going to have a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ozuna swings through it for strike one.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch is outside. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out run.
Now on the bump, Seth Martinez. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And that is out of play. Base hit! Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. It's 6-6.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the out.
And that one fouled off.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nope. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Raisel Iglesias. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Finds the zone. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Trey Turner. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Spits on that one.
Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Outside. So Trey goes down on strikes. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
In order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Veneziano. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. He's already homered in this game. And a good fastball to start him off. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Profar is out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ball one, no strikes. Fouled off. With the shift on, hits right into it. Turner with the throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. Sean Murphy digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Rutschman on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Iglesias back to work. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. For a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now a chance for Christian Walker. And that one clips the corner. Worm burner in. Nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as the count.
He goes down looking. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 1 out. And that drops in for a strike. And a miss struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joe Jimenez.
Number 77. Joe Jimenez.
And here is Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Valente Beozo. Here's Orlando Arcia. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights. And a swing. Ronald Jr. next up for the Braves. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Is empty. Makes the catch for the out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. And now it's the Braves DH. Hits the fence. Heading for the plate. The relay throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Braves win it on a walk-off 7-6.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
It'll score 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. 1.